Man in the moon, tell me I was switched at birth. Two look-alike babies got mixed up and sent to the wrong families. And for 14 years I've been forced to live as a Torkelson, while my actual family lives in Palm Beach and drives a Lincoln Continental.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the man in the moon.
Say hi for me.
Mary Sue, isn't that my blouse you're wearing?
Not anymore.
Why not anymore?
Because Mama turned it into my new going-to-school dress.
Mama cut up my blouse?
Yeah.
Well, where's the rest of it?
We're twins.
Mother!
It's gonna be a big fight.
People say God looks out for the working man. Sure hope he's looking out for me. These empty pockets need a helping hand. Kitchen tables full of family. But then the sun comes up and the moon is shining big and bright, and the new day promises that everything will be alright, and the new day promises that everything will be alright.
Yes, sir. I know you called 3 times this week and twice last week. And I appreciate your diligence. I certainly do. As bill collectors go, you are the perseverance king.
Mother, you cut up my special occasion blouse.
Honey, you never wear that blouse.
No kidding.
We'll talk about it later. I'm about to take the upper hand in these negotiations. Now, what do you mean, repossess?
That means they're coming to take something away, Mama.
Thank you, Pumpkin. Yes, I'll hold.
I just mailed in my entry form for this year's Little Miss Oklahoma beauty pageant.
Well, this is sure to be your year, Ruth Ann.
Why do you encourage her?
She hardly needs encouraging, Dorothy Jane. She's got everything it takes to be Little Miss Oklahoma. She's got beauty, she's got poise.
And I got legs. I got legs to go on forever. Don't I, Mama?
Sure do, honey. We can barely keep you in your room.
You wish you had my legs.
Hey, Mother, what about my blouse?
Don't worry, Dorothy Jane. I will make you another blouse.
Can I have something store-bought?
Don't talk ridiculous. Ooh, how about this? With a nice scallop collar?
That is a curtain. I don't want to wear a curtain. I'm the only girl in school whose clothes all started out as something else.
Mama, Stephen Floyd says I can't be in the legendary tree jumping society. You can't be if you don't take the blood oath. You didn't take the blood oath. I don't have to take the blood oath. Then I don't have to take the blood oath.
Chucky Lee Torkelson!
Yes, ma'am.
No real blood.
Well, why don't you just kill the entire ceremony?
Oh, there you are.
I
What?
don't want to be.
Yes, sir. Of course, I know you're going to do the fair thing. And in the end, be looking out for our own mutual best interests. Bye. All right, they're out to get us. Listen up, everybody! This is a Torkelson 3-clang alert.
Gee, I love these.
The appliance store is planning a major assault on our washer and dryer. So man your battle stations. We are officially in laundry overdrive.
They're going to come take our washer and dryer?
They're going to try, honey. Are we going to let them?
Not while I have breath in my body.
That's my girl.
Just when you start getting attached to a major appliance, it goes right out the door.
Honey, that's just how I felt about your father. Now, everybody to make sure all the clothes in all your hampers get into the washer. Chucky Lee?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this all your dirty shirt?
Yes, ma'am.
That shirt you got on dirty?
No, ma'am.
How many days in a row you been wearing it? Hands up. Chucky Lee,
Yes, ma'am.
you been working out?
No, ma'am.
Mary Sue, go answer the door. And if it's the repossessioner, do that phlegmy cough you do so well. That's the one.
Mary Sue. It's your favorite gentleman caller.
It's just the butcher. JW, you have any laundry needs doing?
No, thanks, dear. I'm clean.
Mom's in the kitchen. We are in a panic.
Hi, JW.
Oh, hey, Dorothy Jane.
Not the footstool again.
Well, this periwinkle blue just didn't conform to the overall masculine color scheme of my den, so I need to get Millicent to reupholster it again.
JW.
Huh?
Why don't you just ask my mother out?
I'm sure I don't know what in the world you're talking about.
Well, you keep putting odd colored fabrics on that ottoman just so you can keep coming back to visit my mother, am I right?
No.
What color are you putting on this time?
Buttercup?
If I ever meet a boy who thought so long and hard about asking me out, it would compensate for any faults he might have.
That's what I'm banking on, Dorothy Jane.
Why is it the washer and dryer can never coordinate time-wise? Hey, JW.
Hey, Millicent.
We just hang these out here to dry. More ottoman trouble, JW?
Oh, well, this periwinkle choice, it just makes no decorator's sense. And, so you busy tonight or what?
What?
I mean, if you got any time to spend with my ottoman, if you're not too busy with somebody else's furniture?
What you getting at, JW?
Well, there comes a time when you just got to gather your thoughts, you know, and seize the moment, or else the moment.
Mama, Stan Floyd put Martha on the washer and she's drowning.
You have to excuse me, JW. I have a laundry casualty.
Oh, hey, Chucky Lee.
Hey, JW.
Oh, I was, Bye, Chucky Lee.
She went around and around and under and didn't come up.
See, Mary Sue, she's not drowned. She was just going for a little swim.
Nobody even think of looking out the window.
Glory, hallelujah. Is that new neighbors moving in next door?
Mom, there's just an unsuspecting, innocent family. Please don't turn into the welcome wagon.
Simple hospitality and a casual howdy-do. Ruth Ann, go get your tuba.
No, you don't deserve this. All they did was move in.
Stephen Floyd, Chucky Lee, go wash the mud off your neck. You're gonna pay a howdy call to our new fence neighbors.
I'm sorry.
Oh, would you look at that handsome young boy. Ooh, he's a prime candidate for your dance card.
Oh, no.
You! That's neighbor boy! Come say hey! Oh, he's going around the front, Dorothy Jane.
Hi.
Oh, my God.
My name's Riley Roberts.
I love it.
We just moved in next door. Do you live here?
You mean like have a laugh? No.
There you are, Dorothy Jane. Hello, young man. I see you caught up with my daughter. My name is Millicent Torkelson, and I am so happy to make your acquaintance. Put her there.
Riley Roberts. We just moved here from Cincinnati.
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior in high school, man.
I thought so. He's too old for you, Dorothy Jane. And what a tragedy, because he is beautiful.
Want some Jell-O? It'll make your tongue green.
He's the loveliest boy I've ever looked at. But he's 4 years older than me and out of reach. And I watch him leave his house from this window. And I want to be with him wherever he's going. But I will not be. The rest of my life will be unending sadness. And things can get no worse for me.
Yoo-hoo!
I was wrong.
You know, sweetheart, a good first impression is often tarnished when one bolts away like that.
Mother, you have 4 other children. I want you to stop concentrating on me.
Can't. You're the oldest. I've been working on you the longest. Now you're like a habit I can't break. Hey, look, you have the best view of the neighbor's house.
Why are they so important to you? They're just people who move next door.
Serendipity!
What?
What else do we have to look forward to in this life, Dorothy Jane, but serendipity? Us Torkelsons have never had wealth or position to see us through. All we have is the unexpected knock at the door, or the blue moving van that pulls up at the next house, signaling the arrival of new neighbors and potential lifelong friends.
But we don't even know them.
That changes tonight.
Oh, God, why?
I have invited the entire fence neighbor family to a sit-down dinner tonight at 6 o'clock sharp.
Here? In this house? And all of them are coming?
Of course, they want to get to know us, too. And don't you spend all night making moon eyes at that too old for you boy, because I'll say something you know I will.
Years later, passers-by will pause in the street and point to this window and ask, "Isn't that the room where that poor, sensitive girl died of embarrassment?" Others in the street will nod sadly and say, "Yes, I do believe the mother was the cause."
I'll get started on this bedspread straight away so you'll have something to wear.
Boy, don't you? Don't hit me, I'm a lady.
You like this boy?
Don't hit me, I'm a lady.
You like this boy?
Don't hit me.
She's a lady.
Good evening. My name is Wesley Hodges. I'm here about the room to let.
I'm sorry, you must have the wrong house. This is a private residence.
No. This is the place.
What? Mother, he is at the wrong house, and we are expecting VIP dinner guests momentarily.
I don't mean to intrude. Maybe I'd best be going.
No, you come on in and stay for dinner. Me casa, su casa. That's the International Declaration of Hospitality.
We read it on the picante sauce.
What is happening here? We don't have a casa for rent.
Would you excuse us one little moment, please? Dorothy Jane, you are 14, old enough to face the harsh realities of life. I put that ad in the paper because we are dead broke.
But we don't have an extra room.
You'd be surprised how fast destitution can remodel a house. So let's greet our benefactor with open arms and a welcoming attitude, okay?
I remember to tell you I can't stand children.
Is $75 a week too much?
Well, depending on the size and charm of the room.
Oh, very large and extremely charming.
It wouldn't happen to be the tower room with a wraparound balcony, would it? I couldn't help noticing that one from the street. Does it have a private bath?
Well, yes, it does, but the grand turret room is my...
With meals included, huh? $75 a week seems like a fair price for a room of that size.
Well, then you are in luck, because that is the room for rent. I'm sorry, honey, but that's the room. So, let's just tuck our troubles in our back pockets and try and relax and be festive. Well, howdy do. Wipe your feet and come on in. Well, the primary thing you need to know about swap meets is how to haggle. For instance, sticker price, $18. How much you figure this planter set me back?
I really wouldn't know.
How about you, Arthur? What do you say? Genuine rooster.
$14.
Hey, boy, don't you go without me. They see you coming, you'll leave in a barrel.
Mars, the red planet. Isn't it exciting?
It was hard to just pack up and leave this year because it's my senior year.
Well, how come you move around so much?
My dad's a liquidator. We move from trouble town to trouble town. I mean, I wish I could just settle in one place all my life.
Bill, let me give you a good piece of neighborly advice. This ain't the place.
Hey, fence neighbor.
Yes?
What do you think of my sister?
I think she's nice.
Well, you just better, 'cause she's my sister.
Oh, I do.
Well, you just better.
I wish I had brothers and sisters to protect me.
No, you don't.
Dorothy Jane,
Yes,
now I'm older than you,
I know.
so I want you to believe me when I tell you this.
I believe you.
You don't know how good you got it to have a big family. And your mom seems so full of life. I mean, you are one lucky little girl.
Hey, neighbor boy, come up here and see Mars.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me.
Hey, Millicent.
JW, what a pleasant surprise. This neighbor Roberts, Border Wesley Hodges, say hello to J.W. Presley, the #1 butcher of Pyramid Corners.
Oh, Millicent, how you do? Go on. Wait a minute, Border?
I just took the room, moving in tomorrow.
Mr. Hodges will be renting our recently refurbished Grand Turret Suite.
Is there room for rent? How much you paying, Hodges?
$75 a week, meals included.
I'll pay $90 and I won't eat.
JW.
I'm a much better deal, Millicent.
Perhaps this isn't the best possible evening for company.
Of course it is. Everybody's here. Mars is out. One thing you'll learn living in these parts, when the unexpected pays a call, you throw out the welcome mat.
That's her.
Are you Millicent Torkelson?
Why, yes, I am. What can I do for you boys?
We're here for your washer and dryer.
They're in the kitchen.
Well, look. They've come to service my washer and dryer. Right this way, gentlemen.
Well, it's been a truly delightful evening.
I bought her flowers. I stood for a half hour picking out the right tire for this movie proposal, during which time some strange man I ain't never even seen before has moved into Millicent's house. Well, let me just ask you one thing.
What?
Who is this guy?
They're going to have to take these to the shop. I'm just having the worst luck with my major appliances. Okay, honey, maybe this evening was a little bit stressful. But look at it this way. It was a memorable event, and that's the goal of every hostess.
This room was my sanctuary from the storm. It was the only thing in my life that you didn't make from a curtain or that didn't get handed down to me by some relative who was nowhere near my size. This is my room. And you gave it to a total stranger off the street.
I am sorry, sweetheart. I wish we were in a better position where we didn't have to do this. I tell you what we'll do. You move into my room. I'll move into the basement. I'd rather live in the basement anyway. It's the only room in the house with a water heater.
You never even told me we were this bad off that we need to rent out a room. Why didn't you tell me?
Because in the end, I thought something good might happen to us so we wouldn't have to. Because I am trying the best I know how to take care of this family, Dorothy Jane. And more than anything, I didn't tell you because I can't stand being humiliated in front of you.
Woo-wee. I can't hardly get my breath. I didn't know there was so many stairs.
Oh, no time, they'll just fly right by.
No, I don't think so. See, I got these bad arthritic knees.
Well, we'll bring your meals up to you, Mr. Hodges. Oh, and just the other day we were talking about putting in an elevator, weren't we, Dorothy Jane?
Well, in the meanwhile, there must be at least 30 stairs. Perhaps if you had another room?
All we have is a basement.
How many steps?
Just 8. Little ones. Ooh, and they go down. Oh, and it's a real big room, and the sunlight just floods right in.
It's darker than a tomb.
I'll take it anyway.
I'll go start fixing it up right now.
Everybody needs a sanctuary from the storm.
Step up to quality. Trade in your old washer and dryer and get 3 months free payments. That is a generous offer. And I'm here to collect.
Well, we aim to please. Now, first, about your trade-ins, what brand of appliances are they?
Well, they're not exactly a brand name. You took those from me yesterday and left me with my reserve appliances, which I have right here. This is my washer, and this is my dryer.
You can't possibly be serious.
I read your ad carefully through and through. Any and all trade-ins accepted, regardless of age or condition.
Listen, ma'am, we are not about to give you a new washer and dryer in exchange for rope and a scrub board. So why don't you just take this stuff away before you humiliate yourself in front of all these people?
Excuse me, but nobody is humiliated here. We all just live in this little town, and we're doing the best we can to get by. And if you don't want to help us, then don't invite us down here with your vaguely renegade. Because this is all we have, and we have to take in a boarder, and don't you talk to my mother like that! Oh, my God.
They lure us down here with false promises to help the little folk through these hard times. But then, when the little folk arrive, they renege, they renege, they renege. Today, it is me and mine. But tomorrow, it is you and yours. Because we are all little folk. Even that tall fellow over there by the dustbuster. Now, are we going to let them get away with this?
No! Give her the washer!
You're cementing the new washer and dryer into the floor?
Anybody wants to take these back, they're going to have to carry off the whole house. Besides, I always wanted built-in appliances. Dorothy Jane, I want to thank you for the way you stood up for me. I hope it made you realize how proud you actually are to be a Torkelson.
It'll never happen again.
Yeah, I don't expect it will.